Welcome to this video on increasing and decreasing amounts by percentages using a ratio table. So I need to increase £98,000 by 15%. So that means I'm going to find out 15% and then add that onto the 98,000. So first of all, £98,000 is my 100%. So I'm going to put that fact into a ratio table. That was 100%. I want 15%, so I'm going to find a 10%, which is divide by 10. So instead of £98,000, that's going to be 1 less 0, 9,800, and 5% is going to be half of that, remember. Now 9,800, that might be tricky to half in your head. So don't take for granted you can do this in your mind. Use a bus stop method to find half of it. So 2 into 9 goes 4 times, remainder 1. 2 into 18 goes 9 times, and then we put the 2 zeros on. Now, of course, some people may feel confident to do that in their heads. Now, that's not going to be everybody, so we need a strategy for this if we don't know how to do it in our heads. So my 15% is therefore going to be these two numbers here. So it's going to be 9,800 and 4,900. And we add these two together. And we get 9 plus 8, that's 17. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. So I get 14,700. Now that's not my final answer because I must add that onto my original amount of money, 700. So let's add these together. 0, 0, 7, 12 carry 1, 9, 10, 11. So I get 112,700 would be that after an increase. Let's have a go at a decrease one now. So I need to decrease £70,500 by 35%. So £70,500 was my original starting amount, which was 100%. Now I know that I'm going to need a 10% for certain. And that 10% is going to be divide this by 10, remember. So it's just going to be 1 less 0 on the end. So 7,050. So £7,050 rather than £70,500. So now I need to find out 5%. No, I'll find out the 30 first, I think. It's going to make it a bit easier for my table. So to find 30%, I need to have this 3 times. Now, I might do it using the multiplication method, or I could add it to itself 3 times. I'm going to demonstrate adding to itself 3 times on this occasion. 5, 10, 15. Carry 1. 1 carries. 7, 14, 21. And I get 2, 1, 1. 5, 0. So 21,150 would be my 30%, sorry. And the only other percentage that I need is 5%. And we know that 5% is going to be half of the 10%. So to find that out, I'm going to do 7,050 divided by 2. 2 into 7 goes 3 times. Remainder 1. 2 into 10 goes 5 times. 2 into 5 goes twice. Remainder 1. And 2 into 10 goes 5 times. So 3,525. Lots of people would make mistakes on that if they tried to do that in their head. So it's better to have a method like this. Now we've got our 30%. We've got our 5%. And we need to subtract those. So we've now got 21,150, subtract 3,525, 525, and then we get, let's just do this. No, I'm not subtracting, sorry, I'm adding them. What am I thinking about? I'll do the subtraction later. I'm finding out the 35% to start with. So 7, 1 plus 5 is 6, 1 plus 3 is 4, and then 2. So I get, so 35% therefore is 24,675. Now I need to subtract that from my original amount. So 70,500, take away 24,675. You can see there's quite a bit of borrowing going to be needed here. I borrow from there, becomes 10, but straight away a 9. 10 take away 5, which is 5. 9 take away 7, which is 2. 4 take away 6, I cannot do. I need to borrow all the way from over here. And that becomes 14 take away 6, which is 8. 9 take away 4, which is 5. 6 take away 2, which is 4. So my final answer, therefore, is 45,825. Have a go at these two examples here. Pause the video and have a try, and I will go through the answers in a short time. So we should get £95,200. I'll put my pound sign in front of it. There we are. Our final answer this time is £70,800. Thank you for watching. Hope it's been useful.